Good morning. Here we are on NQU2025, the current trading contract until the 20th of September. Here we are post CPI release. I have no idea of the data, though we see that volatile action there left behind at 8:30 a.m. New York time, which is release time. I do not have access to lower time intervals beneath 1 minute with my trading view plan. That would have been a good one right there to have access to that time frame. Though some of you may already recognize the color scheme of the candles to a particular teacher. And yes, all this has come from him. I have delineated that quadrant of this large action right here, and of the wick on its own. Interestingly enough, there is a double cross right there at the 618 area of a Fibonacci, and price goes and goes. At this point, London and Asia have both been taken due to this wild action. There is a fair value gap that has formed over here and that can be extended forward, but I do not have it delineated. You will see that I have taken a position right here targeting the former daily high at first, but this move right here proved to be sufficient for scratching my itch. And there we are. The account's name is Buse for no particular reason. As you can see, I delineated this block right here because this violation indicated to me as it wanting to be reclaimed. And we have the target right here. Prices meandering a bit, respecting quadrant levels of this block. Very risky time to be doing this ahead of market open on a CPI release day. This is out of pattern for me, but very good practice. That gap is a fair value gap within these two lows right there. Checking on higher time frame. Still respecting Watching the feedback on this particular candle, target daily high, previous daily high, or near it actually, near it. I don't need it to fully go through to be happy. Bodies of the candles not breaking that median threshold. This volatility here also retraced into a fair value gap, and since it reacted so quickly, taking all that liquidity, retracing to 618 optimal trade entries, and now the only likely place for it to reprice to is the last daily high, near daily high here, and now, with market open in 10 minutes, where is it likely to move to, is my thought, while still respecting the block I wanted to be reclaimed. Now we are above it, nearly. Nice response. Partials will be taken. I need to practice. Now I want order flow being respected. Time. Very nice. It could get volatile again. See how it's just hanging there. Should be closing one. Very nice. And now with the backing of institutional order flow and a target, I am quite comfortable here. As I mentioned before, price did hit a fair value gap prior before reaching the daily high later in the day. Market opens. Yikes. And then here I just decide to pull the trigger. I'm happy with this bread and butter. Look at the volatility hang up a little bit here. It's not filling. Not filled. Still not filled. That is why you take partials along the way. And have targets. Still not filled. I think I have to press it again. Yeah, there we go. It's good. And later in the day, now that we have first presented fair value gap delineated here, look at all the dancing it does around it. And then I did outline a potential further trade that would place the risk right there, just below the 25, or what is that? 75% A quadrant of quarter. Yeah, not bad. Not bad.